Agent Smith.
That's it.
Agent Smith. He's got the sunglasses. Yeah.
But based on the set
Papa
they played
Murph
earlier,
knows.
Papa Murph. Oh, did Papa Murph say Papa Murph coming in clutch?
Yeah, Sonido about to get crunked for this set, drinking that. Dude, these energy drinks are so good. Like, I'm not, like, huge on flavor when it comes to energy drinks, but, like, these crunk, they taste so good.
Bad.
Okay, getting right into it, game 1 on PS2. Oh, my God. Dude, leave him alone.
It's so wild to watch, like Chili versus ScAtt, where ScAtt was just all over him. Then going into grand finals, and ScAtt's opponent is all over him.
Yeah.
Just the levels, man. The levels.
And I think, honestly, it might have to do with the matchups and how much, you know, Sonido has really, really studied these matchups, how much time he's had playing with somebody like ScAtt, who has such a different, one-of-a-kind play style where he's just so calm, cool, and collected all the time, you know?
He does have the advantage of experience. You're absolutely right.
He just, I don't know, he knows what to do against ScAtt most of the time. So I don't know if it's that these guys have played each other so much or if it's just that Sonido is godlike. It might be a little bit of both, honestly. But yeah, Sonido is disgusting, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to get over how good he makes his character look. Because he's one of these characters that, like, all the people who played him, like you pointed out earlier, they just stopped playing him. They're just like, no, this character's not worth playing. And then you see this. It's like, what do you mean?
He makes Sonic up air work, which is the #1 complaint that you hear from Sonic players. Is like, oh, our up air doesn't work. And I don't know, Sonido is just able to space it correctly.
Maybe, I don't know.
And he does stuff with, like, the first hit of up air all the time. Cheeky man.
Maybe he's using the inconsistency of it to his advantage. Oh, and well-placed C4.
Gonna be able to punish that homing attack for sure. Okay, got old jab. That back air, great tech. Instant air dodge back onto the stage.
Yeah, he's teched that back air a couple times.
Oh my God. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the back air.
I kind of did too.
I thought we were about to see a hot setup. These guys, yeah, they've obviously been in grand finals before with each other.
Did he just break the cipher? He just back-aired the cipher. He didn't back-air him.
He said, go ahead and give me that cipher.
He's like, yeah, just come back from the top.
Wait.
Start that one over.
Wait a minute. Grenade just stopped Sonic side B. Like the throw hitbox. The item throw hitbox, not the actual explosion.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Okay.
Does it stop it when it's sitting on the ground, or is it just a throw hitbox?
I don't know. It looked like he had lobbed it up, and as it was coming down, the hitbox was still active, and it just clanked with Sonic side B, and it didn't explode.
Interesting.
Yeah. Duly noted. Put that one in the knowledge bank. Oh my God, great air dodge from ScAtt. Absolutely perfectly timed. Oh, that was
pulling
nasty.
that grenade, knowing he was going to go for that conversion, just absolutely blowing him up for it.
He knew what was coming. He said, "You're going to nair. You're going to hit me before my grenade, and I'm going to kill you for it."
And you're going to be right where my Tims will hit you in the face.
This is looking like a different set than what we saw in Winners Finals from these guys.
Yeah, ScAtt was struggling a lot more last time. This is looking a lot more even. He figured something out.
He's looking fresh and ready to roll, man.
And we jumped the gun a little bit, saying that Sonido was all over him. This is looking a bit different.
Yeah, I mean, Sonido is all over him, but ScAtt is just finding the hits and the confirms that he needs. He's playing so patient and so calculated. He knows when to pull the trigger on everything that he does. I don't know how he got to the ground that fast.
Both these guys are just trying to look to seal this out.
Oh my God, he didn't believe in his tech chase.
He didn't. And what's it gonna be? Dash back forward tilt to get him back off stage. Can he contest the cipher? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hit him with a back air.
Sonido always ready to edge guard, to ledge trap.
Yes.
Snake. Like he's all about it.
And right here, he does not hesitate for a second to drop all the way into the bottom blast zone, into the magnifying glass. He's just, I'm there.
I think ScAtt tried to pull a grenade, actually.
He may have.
I'm like 90% sure that's what ScAtt did. Like I saw the snake animation. You know how he like has like that weird position where he curls his arm up?
Yep.
When he's holding the grenade.
Kind of like cool the football. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, don't fumble.
Or putting the grenade on the ground is fine.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, ScAtt. Fumble the ball, bro. There's no turnovers in this game.
ScAtt opting for the tried and true Mega Man. I wonder why he's starting Snake so much. I wonder if it's a character he's trying to develop more, because whenever he pulls out the Mega Man, it's clear that he's more comfortable with it.
Absolutely,
It could be more of a, like, I want to have a Snake, so I'm going to focus on playing him at least the start of my sets.
It looks like he definitely has a Snake, but, I mean, when you've played a character like Mega Man for so long in Smash 4, and you have all the experience, and you can play a lot of the matchups in a similar manner, just, tweaking a few things in this game, I definitely think that long-term experience makes him look more comfortable and more put together with the character.
That's a very good point. And it could do so even if he has less practice with Mega Man in this game than he does with Snake.
Honestly.
Because of the Smash 4 experience, that's a good point. I mean, things are nuancely different, but translating it over to the new engine, you're looking at about the same tool set.
Ooh, dude, he trumped him, and this is how familiar they are with each other. Sonido jumps, ScAtt was there instantly to cover it.
Yep, he knew that the trump wasn't actually going to be a trump. He knew the option would be buffered.
Oh my god. Okay.
That sticky bomb in the back there?
So yeah, if you put the sticky bomb on the wall, it becomes a proximity mine. So he knew. He just knew.
And I didn't realize it was a proximity mine at that point. That's interesting.
On Lilat, he can actually stick it to the slant on the stage. Like the slanted part on either side of the stage.
Like the top of the stage.
Yeah, and it becomes a proximity mine. It's disgusting.
That's absolutely nasty. And he's using that in absolutely nasty ways to secure kills like that. I mean, he's going to need to do that to take these games off of Sonido.
Yeah.
He's going to need every trick.
So, if you another little tidbit about Mega Man. So if he has Metal Blade in hand and he does Leaf Shield, if he begins running on frame 18 or later, he can upward throw his Metal Blade to cancel the Leaf Shield without any lag. And he can get a lot of grabs, mix-ups that way. It's real funky, man.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
or if I have, I didn't recognize it.
I play a lot with a Tuscaloosa Mega Man, and he's all about the silly tricks like that. It's super cool, so I wonder if we'll see ScAtt do it. If he does, I'll point it out.
Yeah, I'd really like to see that if he does.
But it's something that Mega Man is capable of if he has Metal Blade in hand and he pulls a Leaf Shield. So, fun fact, guys.
Can he do that with any item, or is it just Metal Blade?
Good question. I don't actually know the answer to that. I'll find that out after this, though.
I'm curious.
You've given me something to find out. Okay. Great job avoiding the spring there from ScAtt. Oh, not quite going to get the Metal Blade to up tilt. Sweet spot. Just going to get the sour spot.
Oh, calling out that jump. Wow.
Yeah, he's using that invincibility on that up tilt Shoryuken to blast through some of these options. And, I mean, he has the lead here, so he's able to do things like that.
It looks like the pace of Sonido's gameplay now is a little bit slower than it was that first that we saw. It looks like ScAtt is doing a really good job making him respect his zoning abilities.
Yeah.
Even though he's moving around, he's answering his movements a lot better. So Sonido can't be as mobile because he has to give him more respect.
It's a different type of character and matchup altogether. Whereas Snake has trouble fielding some of Sonic's mobility and his approaches, Mega Man is able to field those approaches a lot better. So Sonido is definitely having to be more picky about the instances when he decides to approach, how he decides to approach, and when he decides to go for these calculated risks in advantage state, as you're seeing right now.
Yeah, he's got, the pellets kind of seem to be more immediate zoning tools than what Snake has.
Yeah.
Snake kind of has a little bit of wind-up, a little bit of cook to do, and Mega Man can just pump out the lemons.
That's right. Lemons, Leaf Shield.
Yes. It's more immediate.
Yeah. And then you got things like Metal Blade and Side B, like Crash Bomb, that go so far, and they act as tools for you to be able to, you can pick up Metal Blade, obviously, and that's just another projectile to have that Sonic has to deal with semi-linear approach options. I won't say linear.
Backer not killing that. Wow. I like how he used the spring to set off the proximity mine.
Yeah. That was so smart.
I wouldn't have thought.
That back air going to take it. I think Sonic has invincibility on the startup of his up B. Correct me if I'm wrong, But
I think you're right. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've heard that as well.
dude, that was a swift 44% from that ladder combo. Sonic's
He's definitely making that up and work.
Yeah. And so I think that's what set off that proximity mine.
Could be.
See, he was in range, but just used the invincibility to get through it. Oh my god.
That DI.
Dude, that forward air just slaps, man.
It does. It looked like there was a little bit of bad DI there, too, because he went straight out and down.
Yeah.
Oh. That was.
Looked like there was a little bit of hesitation there from ScAtt. Let's hope that doesn't cost him the game here. No, that up smash.
doesn't.
Ooh, so ready to pull the
ScAtt.
trigger.
This is looking like it's going to be a very long set.
I agree. And I'm ready to soak it in. I'm ready for these guys to do some crazy stuff, because these guys both being, oh my god,
That
like
setup was so good.
He set the tone for the match.
Oh, for sure.
That's where he took control. Whew.
Yep, no surprise with these character choices.
Yeah, nothing new here.
Nope, and we're looking like a 1-1 situation here. The advantage is definitely to Sonido, though, because he is the one in winner's side.
Yeah, this is going to be a long mountain to climb, honestly, for ScAtt.
And one thing that's just always so impressive is the endurance that these players have.
Dude, yeah.
They've been going at it for hours.
I could not even think about playing the game this well for this long.
No, it's so difficult.
Ooh, jab lock? What's he got? Ooh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what Sonic has off of jab locks, so I'm real interested to see, because I'm sure Sonido's cooking up that spicy curry, man. Like, gonna make your stomach hurt.
It's definitely gonna make ScAtt's stomach hurt if he lets him get away with it.
Oh. ScAtt said no, please.
There's a surprisingly little landing like on that down air Mega Man's. Actually using it as a pretty valid landing option in some instances.
Pellet 1-2 to forward air? Is that what that was?
Oh
my god. Barely whipping that grab. Oh, okay.
Reading
All
that.
right.
Oh,
The hesitation paid off. So he could have gotten the back air immediately, but decided to wait. Sonido rolled away. ScAtt was able to catch it. So that's super good on ScAtt.
That was just so large brain.
48% off of that combo.
Good grief.
Yeah, man, my brain will never be this big. These guys.
I like to hope that one day, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, we can all hope, but
This
to
is
be
crazy.
on the plane that these guys are on,
I don't know, man. This is wild.
it's all happening so fast, and there's so much that I want to break down about the movement from Sonido and the way that ScAtt is fielding the approaches and choosing to run away when he does, and just the manner in which he selects his options. But
And the crazy thing about interactions that you're seeing from characters like this is it's so, oh my lord, it's so hard to see the levels.
And they're all there. I'm seeing so much of what these guys are doing, and it is absolutely nasty. These guys are intimately familiar with these characters and these matchups and each other's playstyle, and it's beautiful.
And they're just going neck and neck. At some points it looks like just, it could look like just random options and then hitting back and forth, but there is so much depth to this play.
Like, what was that? Back here, oh my god, Sonido's an absolute dog off stage looking for these just stock ceiling options, man.
It's so much to take in and so much to break down so fast,
like,
it's hard to cover it.
It's hard
to give this justice.
Yeah, I'm trying to continue to gather myself, but this level of gameplay might be above my commentary pay grade. I'm just gonna be honest too. These guys, I want to break all this down as fast as I can, but I can't get the words to come out of my mouth. The way that Sonido is doing these side B cancels with his jump off ledge and mixing it up with his neutral B to catch some of the air dodges and the jumps that ScAtt's giving, and the way that these guys are pressuring each other, it is absolutely insane. ScAtt able to keep his cool at all times.
And the timings of everything. The timings of their options.
You see him white dash onto that state on the platform from the ledge?
Goodness, man.
And
catching
got the late hit. Great recovery by Sonido. ScAtt hesitating on the grab. The forward smash.
Not going to take it. Not quite.
Does he drop?
The forward air.
Yep.
Going to give ScAtt a Game 2 lead. That was just down to the wire.
Dude, these guys... I'm in awe.
It's crazy.
This is what this matchup is supposed to look like. God, what a tech chase.
It's a treat to see a matchup played as if it was on paper.
Yeah, to its utmost potential.
No, it's like if the matchup was supposed to play out a certain way, you are watching it now.
Absolutely. These guys are the embodiment of studied, experienced players with their characters, committed to knowing every single matchup, and they've both done it together. So
I mean, this level of play is just a combination of science, art, and Smash. It's beautiful, it's calculated, it's so entertaining.
Ooh, that up smash. That nasty 20% from that tornado.
Yep, using the leaves to try to get him off.
Yeah,
Let's see how this
like that movement. Sonido's opting to jump on some of these side Bs when he's baiting ScAtt to throw out a projectile to contest his side B, and he's jumping and coming from above afterwards, or altogether canceling his side B, or the way and the efficiency of these mix-ups is disgusting. Like, you see this offstage movement?
Oh no!
He's good.
Yeah,
he's good.
He's got the air dodge.
He didn't think that he was going to need it, but he had the reaction.
He did, yeah. He got hit by the Metal Blade under stage. That kind of threw him off. That back air is going to definitely take it, calling out the ledge option.
Dude, did you see him shoot him directly off the Angel platform into the Crash Bomber?
No,
just to be annoying. Yeah. Dude, that was crazy. ScAtt was like, yeah, you're going to neutral B from ledge. Eat my back air.
And he's just ready. These guys have definitely played each other before.
Like,
a lot.
I want you to watch when Sonido is doing some of these side Bs and jump canceling them, how it is always a reaction, or most always a reaction, or just a bait for ScAtt to commit to one of these projectiles. Because Mega Man does have to commit to a lot of these moves, and that is something that I think a lot of people take for granted, is the fact that character, when you try to play him, he does not feel like Smash Brothers.
Oh no, he's a different game. He's like your Pac-Man or your I don't know. There are just a handful of characters like Pac-Man, Mega Man that just feel very different in Smash.
Look, man, all I'm saying is there's a reason that the ScAtt played on the Wii remote and nunchuck for so long.
He's on a different plane in multiple ways.
He is a warrior. Okay.
He's definitely showing his warrior spirit, taking this second set against Sonido to a very new place. Because it was either 3-0 or 3-1 in Sonido's favor. And this is looking like a very different game, very different ScAtt.
Is ScAtt about to get this reset or not? That's the question I'm asking.
He's definitely on the path, man. He's definitely on the path. He's got a lot more leeway to do so than Sonido does to clear out this set before a reset.
Jumped all the way over the leaf shield with that full hop.
I like the Metal Blade there to cover that, that edge guard. Get off me, man. I want stage back. Oh, the forward smash.
24/7.
Oh, he was kissing the blast zone, man. Back air not quite connecting. Perfectly spaced to avoid it. And the forward air gonna seal out that stock. Yeah, it's looking like ScAtt's on his way.
Yeah, man. It's looking...
Last stock that Sonido has in the set.
ScAtt's smelling what Sonido stepped in earlier, man. He is all up in his business right now.
He's got the taste of blood in his mouth.
Chum in the water, man.
Oh, is he going to get anything off of that?
I thought he was going to get an up air, but it's a little slow.
Yeah, Sonic's got that good escape and up B.
Yeah.
Just get out of that situation if you can.
Oh my god, he read the roll. Oh, Jesus. He was looking for the spot dodge read. Okay.
trying to get the tech chase. It was actually really smart on ScAtt to just not do anything, because I think Sonido was expecting something immediate.
Yeah, and being Sonic, you have so many burst options to cover that tech in, tech away.
You really do. One of those burst options sometimes, dash grab to take that back throw, seal out the stock.
Absolutely. Especially like 180, bro. Like you are teleporting the blast zone. Here's the one-way ticket.
Does he not have a jump?
ScAtt
He doesn't.
has Sonido on the ropes here in this grand final set 1, because it's looking like we're going to be seeing a set 2 right now. Unless we see something absolutely insane.
We could see Sonic bring this comeback, but it would be very, very hard to do, especially the pacing this match has taken.
Yeah.
I like the pressure there, but Sonido not biting too early.
I think he was going for the leaf shield cancel there. I honestly do.
He could have been. Catching that rollback and going to seal out that first set. And now we've got what I think it was Let's Make Big Moves called when Grands went to both and losers true finals. I think that's so cool.
True finals. That's a cool term.
That's actually super cool. So it looks like we're taking it into true finals. All down to the wire. I have a feeling we'll see Sonic Mega Man for the rest of the night.
Wow.
So we're taking this first game of the last set to Pokemon Stadium 2. Unsurprising. They might have just gentlemen's to it since they would have had to do rock, paper, scissors again.
Yeah.
Just the easy one to reset to.
This looked like a Sonido favored stage so far in these guys playing each other. But I don't think that we've seen ScAtt as Mega Man on the stage yet.
I think you're right. I think it has always been Snake.
Yeah, because I mean this stage is so good for Snake. PS2 is so good for Snake.
And I think that once he played on FD, or once he swapped to Mega Man, I think it was on FD, I don't recall, that he just felt the comfort. I was like, this is working so much better. And I think he's been very smart to stick with the Mega Man.
Yeah.
Up air juggles. I love that metal blade there.
Yeah.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go.
He just wanted that extra like 8%, man. Oh, great recovery by Sonido, but still gonna get caught by the crash bomb. Dude, what was that leaf shield movement? These guys are disgusting.
These guys are just playing, having a good time. But there is money on the line. Neither one of them has forgotten.
Oh my god.
Money and glory and that forward are going to take that first stock.
That was so smart. ScAtt whittled his shield down and knew that the forward air comes from overhead, so it was going to shield poke regardless.
Yep.
And just like instantly recognizing those kind of situations. I'm going to keep pointing those out because those are just ridiculous. Like he's doing this so consistently.
Because there are some situations that are obvious, and then there are some situations that are just like they're so nuancial.
Yeah.
That it's just so important to point that out.
And these guys, it seems like they know all the intricacies, all the intimate small things to this matchup.
And they're character masters.
I mean, yeah.
They live and die by that nuance.
Absolutely. And I mean, God knows how many hours they have in against each other, like we said earlier.
And then you think about the hours in general when they're just doing their character-specific things. Goodness, they have so much experience.
Yeah. These guys are here to put on a show.
And it put on a show they are.
The drag down backer to grab. I thought he was going to go for the up tilt.
Oh, going for that down air. That was pretty close.
Yeah. ScAtt is hanging on to this stock and able to just continue to, I don't know, man, run away with this game right now.
And I think that back throw is probably going to take it.
Yeah.
He almost lived.
That would have been disgusting had he lived.
Yeah, I agree.
ScAtt is so proficient with these late metal blade to like forward air, back air, up tilt. You know,
just
the confirms are just so
the metal
real.
blade confirms are there. They are there.
I am just basking in this play right now. This is so eloquent.
Parry short hop into tomahawk grab?
Yes.
Who does that?
You guys are nuts, dude. Forward air, gonna punish him for getting hit by Nair. That is a negative on hit. Ooh, the back air gonna trip the leaf shield.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely nutty reactions. Okay. back throw.
Back throw off stage, going to put him in a bad spot. Yeah, using the upper to make sure that the Metal Blade doesn't put him in a bad spot.
I think it's crazy how ScAtt, like a lot of Mega Man players you see, they will use jab 1, 2, 3 all the time. But ScAtt is so comfortable just using the first or second jab and then going into a situation right afterwards. Just using that to force an option. And you have to respect the follow-up pellets because they're so fast.
Yeah, it's like he's going to make you guess how many pellets he's throwing out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And if he goes in with just one pellet and you're expecting 2 or 3 and he goes in and does something different, I mean, you have to react to it and you're in a bad spot. But if you drop shield preemptively, I mean, then you're in a bad spot too. It's really smart play.
Yeah. ScAtt.
Speaking of really smart play, we've got ScAtt really far up. Good advantage here. He had him on the ledge, looking a bit more neutral now.
But we've already seen how Sonido can rack up that damage so fast, especially on a character that is as combo food as Mega Man. But it's gonna, man, he's just gonna have to get those hits, and he's not able to. ScAtt's
really showing that he's more comfortable in this matchup with Sonic, or as Mega Man. And
shout out to Fatality for hosting us.
That's
right
awesome.
on.
All right, thanks Fatality. Good stuff.
Huge shout out
welcome to the show, Fatality and his viewers, and welcome to
Mr.
Huntsville's new regional Blastoff.
Mr. Griffin.
Yes, sir.
The man, the myth, the legend. You know him as the embodiment of Captain Falcon. Not here right now, but here in spirit, apparently.
Here in spirit with his Georgia comrades.
Yeah.
Taking over this grand finals.
And on to game 2 of this bracket reset. ScAtt has just, ever since he seized the momentum when he switched to Mega Man, he has just been running all over Sonido, man. It is. Sonido's not been able to catch a break.
There has been a very stark difference in play as soon as ScAtt opted to just stick with Mega Man. Very different play we're seeing here. More confident, just better confirms, better edge guards. It's just the pacing's better, more varied.
Yeah, I think the fact that he can control the pace so much more,
and so much more immediately.
Yes, exactly. He's not having to work. Oh my God, he was dead.
Speaking of
Why did you do it?
Pace.
Why did you do it, ScAtt?
Hey.
He was already dead.
Sometimes it's just about sending a message.
It was absolutely about sending a message.
He don't want to waste any time. He's trying to go home. He's gonna send you to the blast zone. He wants to get his money and get out of here.
ScAtt's a busy man.
He's got places to be.
He does.
He's got sponsors to talk to.
VG, maybe. Oh my God.
Going for it again. Not
quite killed at 0, but
no, not quite, but it would have put him back on ledge.
It could have gotten messy, man. It could have gotten messy real fast. Oh, such great evasiveness, being able to get to the ledge, avoiding that Sonic forward air. And now we're back to neutral.
And it's so consistent seeing ScAtt's Mega Man live for so long.
Ooh, spring gimp. ScAtt not even air dodging.
No, he's just kind of wiggling back and forth a little bit in the air just to weave back to stage to make him guess what he's going to do next. Just safely falling gracefully down, grabbing ledge.
He's so good at not giving up anything at all for free, man. He is making Sonido earn every single %, man. Having to fight through all of the projectiles, all the hitboxes in these interactions, and knowing exactly where Sonic wants to be most of the time at these percents is critical to that game plan.
Oh my down God. Smash.
That was disgusting.
He even got a little bit of charge on there too, just to make sure that stock was secured. And he's living for so long, 177, but finally Sonido able to take that stock, but it's at what cost? He's so far behind now, especially in a game that generally has been down to the wire here. Being this far behind that's a hill. It's a hill to climb.
No, this is going to be a test. What are you made of, Sonido? That's what ScAtt's asking right now. And I'm sure that you've been asked that question many times by him. But this time, man, you can't let this guy put a clinic on
ScAtt
right now.
is turning up the heat. He is just slowly but surely turning up the heat.
The pressure is so calculated, and there's no way for Sonido to be ready for all of these options all the time, 24/7. But ScAtt is doing just that to Sonido, man. He is ready for every single option.
I'm trying to figure out, even since he swapped to Mega Man, things are getting turned up. He's turning up, his his decisions are so much more precise. His actions are more calculated. What changed?
Dude, I'm gonna have to ask him afterwards because, like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him afterwards. I really want to talk to this guy.
I think this man has ascended since True Finals started.
It has been since Smash 4 that I've talked to ScAtt, so I want to just talk to him and I want to know what's going through his head. God, dude, that merciless, that was absolutely like unnecessary.
That message was read.
That was, yeah.
He might have not responded yet, but he read it.
No, Sonido was unable to reply. ScAtt's like, all right, man, you left me on red. I'm gonna go ahead and take this game then.
Yeah. The Shadow Realm with you.
Oh.
Man.
Dude, these guys. My God. I love watching them play.
Oh,
this has been such a treat.
This is great.
It has been an honor to get to commentate these sets from all these guys. This whole top 8.
I'm having a hard time keeping up.
Yeah, ScAtt is a match point here, man. This is what it all comes down to here on Smashville. Sonido, what you got left in the tank, man? I want to see exactly what he has left. I just want to see him go off, man. I really do.
These are the moments where you pull out all of your tricks.
This is
take
the
out all the
diem.
stops. Yes.
Like that's what's going on right now.
It's like, what can you do?
Okay.
To change the tide, to turn the tide of this set? Can you turn the tide of this set?
Ooh. He tried to get nasty on him. Okay, Sonido. Yeah, turn up, bro. Show him what you got. Take this stock right here. the lights just turned down. Oh my God.
Give it the.
Yeah, Sonido's kind of all over him right now. Oh.
Yeah. Hey,
this is looking like a different game.
Out.
Yeah, this is looking like a different game, and I don't know if it's because of Smashville or what exactly is going on. I can't imagine that this counter pick is bad for Sonido.
Could be a comfort pick. Sometimes that just gives you the edge you need.
Yeah, he's able to position himself differently on the stage in the range where he's not getting just stuffed out by pellets and is able to approach more from the air because of that little platform right there in the middle. And he's able to put ScAtt in a lot of situations where he's forced to deal with the sharking from Sonic, whether that be up air, back air, forward air, and we're already seeing that.
Yeah, and though ScAtt is technically ahead, it's not nearly as significant as these past 2 games have been.
Ooh, great tech.
Yes, great tech. Setting up to the leaf shield as he fell, too, to keep the pressure off. Very smart.
That's a casual tech for ScAtt, though, man. Let's be real.
Do what?
I said that's a casual tech for ScAtt, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know he hits that, like, in his sleep.
I didn't even realize he did
it's
it.
Like, spring
second
game.
nature.
Yes.
The forward air second nature
that
for
was
Sonido, too.
super
Dragging
good.
him down, pushing him out. There was no chance of recovery there.
He just followed him out there. Just called it out.
And that's something I think Sonido is going to need to do more, is make sure that once he gets ScAtt off stage, that he's taking it as far as he can. Because when ScAtt was playing Snake, he was doing really good about that because the recovery was a bit easier to exploit. But I mean, Mega Man still, if you get him off stage, you're Sonic, you're fast, you've got a lot of quick moves that can just push him into the blast zone.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him doing that as much since the Mega Man swap happened.
Ooh, that up tilt is meaty, man.
Close to taking that stock, too. Just not quite enough.
Dude, this is looking like the past 5 games. This is looking, it's been this exact way where ScAtt is just holding on to his lead so proficiently and Sonido's not able to get anything started without just taking so much damage.
No, you're right. It's like, become a very different game of instead of Sonido taking ScAtt really far, it's ScAtt taking Sonido really far. But the aggression and defensive play hasn't really changed. It's just the nuance in the results.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that going to be a kill throw?
No.
Not quite.
Not quite yet. Ooh.
The back air, that's going to kill.
Yeah, you're going to get punished for doing that neutral B. Okay.
Little thing started for Sonic. What can he do?
Man, Mega Man is just able to be so slippery while outputting so much, like, just hitboxes. And Sonido,
it's a feat to be slippery against Sonic.
Yeah.
Especially against this Sonic, the one that makes him look faster than he is.
And he nails, like, that's the thing. Sonido nails you down and just beats you to a pulp for panicking. And ScAtt is, I don't know, as we've said before so many times a day, ice cold in his decision making, always cool and collected.
He forgot how to panic.
Yeah, dude. I don't. Somebody like mess with his like amygdala, which is the thing in your brain that makes you feel fear, and he does not have any fear.
No fear.
Like, neither does Sonido. Just gonna go ahead and spin shot out there and catch him with a forward air off stage.
He just replaced his fear with resolve and calculation.
Yeah.
And it's paying off, man.
Maybe I'll ask him how he did that and do exactly what he did.
Yeah, honestly, if you figure that out, let me know.
Yeah.
It's just a
Years
treat to
of
watch.
practice and grinding.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this is just the result of dedication. Oh, the jab block down smash, putting him in a really bad spot.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Is this going to be a turnaround for Sonido?
Oh, I want it to be. I want to see some more Smash Brothers from these guys because they are going nuts. But right now, it is not looking pretty. Oh, that forward air. Oh, not quite going to have to get a tech chase. Going to land with pellets.
Off stage.
Oh my God. Back air barely missing. That's the second back air.
He did it. He brought it back.
Oh, okay. All right. So, we're back.
Stops are being pulled out.
Okay. All right.
This isn't a shutout.
So
Sonido's
Sonido
back.
putting himself on the board with a sick play. I didn't know that the second one would catch, but Mega Man had no more options left.
He didn't.
The only thing that he could have done there is forward air, and he just would
at
have
that
died.
point for Sonido, it's all or nothing, right?
Yeah.
That is the moment you take that game. Mm-hmm. And he recognized that he had no fear.
He seized it.
He just fell with him and directed him to the side blast zone and said, we are going to game 4.
That's right. Absolutely.
And here we are, going to game 4.
Okay, so, all right. Dude, I just want to take a second to commend Sonido for having to play against, like, I could, if I was playing against this Mega Man for, like, however many games it's been straight now. What? So the first set was 4 games, right?
Yes.
And this is game 4, so this is his 8th game. 7 of which he's played against this Mega Man. I don't know how he is still sane.
And he has to get in. He doesn't have projectiles. He doesn't have the option to zone or to camp.
He is fighting like a dog.
He has to.
For every opening. And that's the kind of heart that I like to see.
And that's the kind of patience I like to see, just waiting out that up smash out of shield to get that punish.
Yeah.
And waiting out that tech situation to react. Good start coming out here from Sonido, making a lot of good choices.
Okay. Forward tilt, tech chase. Dude, Sonic F tilt, low-key, like, super good.
Is that the one where he sticks the feet out?
Yeah, he just kind of does like the,
He just extends, dude. He's got that Mr. Fantastic limbs going on. Like,
yeah. He's like, yo, bro, smell my feet.
Hit him with
Not in a weird way. Don't take it weird, guys. Come on. All right.
Anyway.
Okay. That's interesting. At higher percent.
Oh, I like that shield pressure down air to up tilt. If he drops shield in the wrong way, that's nearly a kill. At least a pretty bad spot.
Oh, that spot dodge up tilt just meaty.
That killed it like 95.
All right, up B. He's gonna get around it. Yeah, he's just gonna neutral B.
Yep.
So something I also want to mention. You saw how he was getting a tech chase off of forward tilt earlier, but ScAtt knows that the more percent that he takes, the more he's able to DI the forward tilt up and prevent Sonido from getting the tech chase. So he's finding himself in situations where he's able to land with pellet 1, and Sonido's running in for the tech chase and just getting stuffed out for it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's something I was trying to figure out. And I figured it out now, but it looks like Sonido figured it out with that spring play. Okay.
Taking him for a ride up top. Looking a bit more even. This is still Mega Man's advantage. And that's kind of the name of the game this time around, is Sonido fighting for that comeback.
Yeah.
And he's got a couple more chances to do it.
Man, that's been the name of the game every game, honestly.
Oh, no, it absolutely has.
Like he has been at war with this Mega Man.
And just in the trenches, man. And he's got to fight. It's like just bringing his fists to a gunfight, man.
Oh, forward tilt. What's going on off stage? You never know with Sonido.
Oh, the pairing the up air with the drop down forward air, very good punish.
Oh.
I like the creativity off stage.
Sorry, I was laughing at chat. Okay, gotta grab, gonna put him off stage.
Yeah, homing attack gonna get him some pressure relieved.
Yeah. He hit his shield with that side B and said, I'm out. Up B. get me out of here.
I like how Sonido is consistently riding the underside of the battlefield ledge so that he doesn't get caught by that down air or metal blade drop.
Yeah, and
That's
I think
super important.
He's looking for that same setup off stage with the side B, kind of just taking up near the ledge, stalling out with a hitbox from his side B, and then jumping immediately after, trying to catch ScAtt, going to ledge.
Yes.
It's something that he's just been doing over and over, and he was able to get a back here earlier, but he lived?
Forward air sent him right to the corner.
Yeah.
If it wasn't cross stage, there was no way to salvage that.
Yeah, excellent DI from Sonido there.
Oh, catching the metal blade. Can you do anything with it? Nah, just get rid of it.
Like, just to mention it, Sonido knows metal blade combos. There's no way he doesn't. So, just to put that out there, anytime he's got that metal blade, he's probably lethal.
Oh yeah, and usually characters that don't have items have much better item combos.
Okay, what do we got off stage? You're absolutely right, by the way.
Sometimes you see those characters grab an item and just do nasty stuff.
Oh, but that is so unfortunate.
Dodge.
And you already know Sonido is.
He's going to ride this momentum shift.
Yeah.
He's going to ride this out as much as he can, and as he should.
This is one of the first times Sonido has had a lead against ScAtt's Mega Man, dude.
You're right. I think you're right.
Like, this, out of all of these games, this is one of the first times.
And this may just be a matchup that Sonic is going to struggle to have a lead and has to clutch things out off stage like he's been doing before.
Ooh. Okay, forward throw. He
definitely
knows
not going to take it.
Yeah.
Gonna put him in a bad spot.
He didn't want to stale the back throw. Okay, what's the option from ledge? I like it. Absolutely disgusting.
He's just not being hasty. He's just taking his time, making good choices. Oh, riding into the leaf blade, though.
Oh, yeah, that forward air is gonna stuff out
the great equalizer.
Okay. This is what it comes down to right here. What do you got left in the tank? One more time, Sonido.
This is going to be the same situation over and over if Sonido keeps winning.
Yeah.
It's going to be tournament stock after tournament stock.
Okay, that dash attack was so smart. Turnaround grab.
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, not quite able to get the back air there. ScAtt gonna miss that down air, not gonna be able to take it. Oh, this is tense. I want to see a game 5.
Oh, he's just waiting out the spot dodge.
What's the option? Oh, barely missing him. Oh, that forward air. Forward air again. Are we going to see one more?
Back air?
Oh, I thought it was an F smash.
I thought the down smash was going to connect. He was just a little bit spaced out.
ScAtt just faded away to the ledge. Great stuff. Great recognition. He must have known that Sonido was going to opt for the down smash there.
He must have.
Honestly. There's no way he didn't know.
Oh, this Sonic is off stage, though.
This is dangerous.
He's on ledge. Oh, he's just calling out that ledge off the forward smash.
ScAtt letting out a little laugh after that one, because that...
We're at game 5.
ScAtt said, God, that was nasty. Like, you saw him kind of chuckle to himself a little bit. Yeah. That was disgusting. God.
Game 5.
He said, I'm done letting you jump over me. This is, You're
and he's just like,
5.
He's like, nah.
Give him the big fist, bro. Like, just, Every time I see that Sonic forward smash hit, dude, it is so meaty. It hits so hard. It's like
a sword.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
Just Mr. Incredible reaching.
And he punches so hard. Where's that punch been in all the Sonic games?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a Smash exclusive.
Well, maybe we'll see it in the new Sonic movie that's supposed to be coming out with Jim Carrey, right?
Maybe.
That's not what we need to be talking about here in Game 5 of Grand Final Set 2 as a total of... This is the 9th game?
8th or 9th, yeah. I think it is the 9th game.
Yeah, this is... My God, these guys have been through the ringer. I'm sure that they have been in this situation more than one time.
Oh, against each other, against other people? Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. If you'd asked me 2 games ago who's going to win the set, I would have said ScAtt 3-0.
Yeah.
This is a very, very different game than we were seeing just 15 minutes ago.
This is absolutely what I wanted to see, though.
I couldn't ask for anything more.
This whole tournament has just been such a pleasure to have been a part of and been able to commentate.
Yes.
Oh, that would...
Ooh, the movement!
Right? Like, dude, he's nasty 24/7.
Is he going to go for the back air? Oh, just barely spaced. Okay, Leaf Blade to get some pressure off.
Oh, that forward smash
spot dodge. I think Sonido's starting to go for a bit more of a read-based play. You're seeing it with the smash attacks he's throwing out. He's trying to cover options that he's pretty sure that ScAtt's going to go for.
Yeah.
And this could be the culmination of just...
Oh my god. Ooh, that back air not quite... Oh, but he was able to snap before the crash bomb detonated. That was so close.
Important, yeah.
If ScAtt would have put it a little bit lower, I think it would have caught him.
Forward throw stage, yeah, don't want to steal the back throw.
Ooh, great maneuvering around that spring.
Yeah, that was very, very good recovery there. And the back air.
Yeah, got to catch him falling through that platform.
Yeah, Sonido taking leads a lot faster now. He's caught on to something, or he was saving something in his back pocket for later. And that ladder combo, ladders. 31%. We've seen that before.
He got 44 from that one earlier.
So what has changed about Sonido's play that's giving him these leads?
He's reacting more to ScAtt's movement, and not necessarily like... I don't know. He's being more conscious of a lot of the hitboxes that ScAtt is trying to put out, and when he's trying to put them out. So he's trying to stuff him out in between these situations where the hitboxes are, and also positioning himself really awkwardly, so where ScAtt has to make a choice as to what his next option is.
Okay, that back air will take it.
Whew. Okay, all right.
A little bit more even now. The lead isn't nearly as severe as it was.
This is so hype, dude. Like, oh my god. You can only imagine how exhausted these guys are. Still going at it. Oh my god. The movement, just the absolute... The level of Smash that is being represented by these guys and the matchup that they're playing and how intimately familiar they are with it. You know, I've said it like 6 times now, but I am still in awe. It is such a treat to get to see these guys go at it.
Just the endurance, man.
Yeah.
These guys have been going at it just this set or series of sets, I guess, for 9 games.
And they have still been adapting the whole time.
And so many games before that.
Layers,
and doubles.
And layers and layers.
Oh, man.
Like Shrek said, man. It's like an onion or something.
It's like eating an onion, man. Exhausting and layers.
Yeah. Oh,
and sometimes it just tastes really bad.
Okay.
What isn't bad, though, is this level of play and how even this is.
Dude, these guys are going blow for blow. Dude, whoever takes this stock, I mean, they have the obvious advantage, and that is something that I don't even need to mention, but like at this level, this late into the set, game 5.
Dude, any advantage, man. Any advantage matters so much, and they're both vying for it.
My
and
God.
It looks like Sonido's vying for it a little bit harder with that forward smash.
ScAtt.
It's just faster than Mega Man's forward smash. They had the same idea at the same time. Sonic's faster.
ScAtt,
sometimes that's all it takes.
I kind of peeped the player cam right there. ScAtt definitely was not satisfied with what just happened. And Sonido...
Sonido not satisfied with what happened there either. Straight back to even. Talking about advantages, but they're not letting anybody hold one for long. This is last stock for both of these guys.
Getting stuffed out by the pellets, but the homing attack gonna punish him while he's still in lag from pellets. Forward air.
Going for that forward smash. Leaf blade. He's off stage.
Great
bad
maneuvering.
Spot.
Okay. Now, ScAtt, let me ask you.
And that forward smash. Oh, he's alive. He's alive.
What does he have left? Right here. Okay, ScAtt. Show him what you got.
ScAtt's only at... Sonido's only at 50%. I can't even talk.
Okay.
Off stage.
God. Sonic is so scary. Down throw. My God, he's just putting him off stage over and over again.
He's just trying to maintain this advantage until he's killed. I mean, death by 1,000 cuts if he has to.
Yeah.
If that's the way it's meant to be.
Dude, this all of Grand Finals has been a war of attrition, and this is what it all comes down to.
The whole venue is so quiet right now.
Oh my God, dude, this is... You can feel the tension in the air right now. Everybody is on their toes. Glued to the screen right now.
On that spring, putting him off stage. Oh, he almost was in a really bad spot.
No
way!
Oh
no way!
God!
Up tilted 80?
He did pellet 1, land on the other side, turn around up tilt, the hardest call out. There is not a harder call out.
Look at this. Look at this.
This is a soul
That situation right there where he's off stage was almost so bad.
this.
Pellet won. He just empty hopped over and up tilted. He knew.
What?
Incredible.
Everything was right in that moment. Dude, can we just give it up for these guys right now?
What incredible play.
My God.